Have you ever felt your home become cramped and uncomfortable despite your best cleaning efforts? As we mature, accumulating possessions often becomes a part of life. But have you considered that some habits might unintentionally clutter your living space more than necessary? Sometimes small changes can make a big difference. Let's explore some often overlooked aspects that directly impact your living environment. 1. Old documents and papers. Many elderly individuals tend to retain various documents, including receipts, bills, insurance cards, birthday cards, and even old greeting cards. While these items may no longer be necessary, they are often kept for various reasons. Sentimental value and memories. The elderly may retain these papers as reminders of significant life events. Fear of missing crucial documents. They may worry about discarding important information, such as tax documents or medical records. However, retaining excessive unnecessary paperwork can lead to several serious issues. Increased stress. Piles of old papers create clutter, making living spaces cramped and contributing to feelings of stress and difficulty relaxing. Difficulty locating important documents. When all papers are kept together without clear organization, finding important documents like tax bills or warranty receipts becomes extremely challenging, attracting dust and causing unsanitary conditions. Old, unorganized papers readily attract dust, making the space dirtier and less comfortable. Solutions. Categorizing and managing documents. This video suggests several practical solutions for effectively organizing and managing old paperwork. Dedicate 30 minutes weekly to sorting. Schedule a fixed time each week, e.g. 30 minutes, for sorting documents. This prevents the accumulation of excessive paperwork and ensures timely processing. Retain only essential documents. After sorting, keep only truly important documents such as tax records, medical records, legal contracts, wills, and documents related to long-term assets and benefits. Utilize technology for document storage. A simple and effective method is to scan and store documents in the cloud or on a USB drive. This ensures safekeeping without consuming physical space. For example, medical bills or insurance documents can be scanned and digitally stored, facilitating easy searching and access without needing paper copies. Dispose of old documents. Unnecessary, expired, or legally irrelevant documents should be discarded. A shredder effectively protects personal information while addressing paper waste. Establish a regular cleaning routine. To prevent paperwork accumulation, establish a regular review and sorting routine, such as monthly or seasonally. This maintains a clean and organized living space. Benefits of organizing documents. Reduce stress. A clear document system promotes a more relaxed feeling, allowing easy access to important documents without worrying about cluttered paperwork. Increased efficiency. Effective document management saves time and effort when searching for documents. This is particularly important when needing a crucial document quickly. Space saving. Digitizing and discarding unnecessary documents saves space at home, creating a more spacious and comfortable living environment. Developing and maintaining habits. Paperwork organization isn't a one-time task. It requires consistent effort. Some older adults may find it difficult to part with old documents, but establishing a regular sorting and cleaning routine will bring relief and allow them to enjoy a more comfortable living space. Number 2. Unused or duplicate kitchen utensils. Many people retain unnecessary kitchenware or duplicate items without realizing it. Reasons include habitual hoarding, where individuals, particularly older adults, may keep items believing future utility despite current irrelevance. Duplicate items often arise from unintentional multiple purchases, such as acquiring a new blender while possessing a perfectly functional one. Reluctance to discard seemingly good items, even if unused, also contributes to clutter. This clutter reduces kitchen efficiency, hindering movement and increasing search times for necessary tools. Solutions involve assessing and decluttering kitchenware. This begins with evaluating all items, categorizing them into usable and unusable groups. Usable items should be in good condition. Damaged or outdated items should be discarded. Duplicate items, such as extra bowls or pans, can be donated or resold if still functional. Prioritize essential items for daily cooking. Retain appropriately sized pots and pans, avoiding excessive redundancy. Keep frequently used cooking tools, knives, cutting boards, spoons, chopsticks, while discarding seldom used specialty items. Adopt a one-in, one-out policy. For every new item purchased, remove a similar older one. This prevents future accumulation. Organize the kitchen space after decluttering. Clearly define zones for different items, placing frequently used tools near the cooking area. Optimize storage using shelves, containers, or smart drawers to maximize space and accessibility. Regularly review and discard outdated items, perhaps annually or biannually, to prevent future clutter. Cultivate mindful shopping habits, purchasing only essential items and avoiding impulse buys or sales-driven acquisitions. Benefits of decluttering include increased space, improved accessibility, enhanced cooking efficiency, and reduced stress. A clean, organized kitchen promotes relaxation and enjoyment of family meals. Maintaining a tidy kitchen requires consistent effort. Regularly assess kitchenware, at least annually, and clean up after each meal, ensuring items are neatly stored. These habits contribute to a consistently organized and efficient kitchen space. 3. Interior design inheritance, a legacy of style. Inherited furnishings, often passed down through generations, include items such as cabinets, tables, chairs, beds, wardrobes, or historically significant decorative pieces. While emotionally valuable, these items may not always suit modern living spaces. Reasons for this include incompatible size and style. Items may be oversized or possess a classic design clashing with contemporary decor, and deterioration over time, leading to damage, decay, or fading. Emotional attachment can also make discarding these items difficult, particularly for older generations. Solutions for managing inherited furniture involve balancing sentimental value with the need for comfortable, modern living. This includes assessing the item's condition and sentimental value before deciding whether to keep or dispose of it. If usable but damaged, restoration or refurbishment is an option, encompassing repairs, replacements, e.g., upholstery, handles, repainting, or color fabric changes to modernize the piece while preserving its sentimental significance. Prioritize keeping essential items, such as ancestral altars, especially significant in families with ancestral veneration traditions, beds, or large dining tables, items with enduring family ties and potential for integration into modern spaces with refurbishment. Consider gifting items to future generations, establishing a family heirloom tradition. Storage can preserve memories without cluttering living spaces. When incorporating inherited pieces, ensure they don't overcrowd or appear outdated. Combine them with modern elements for a balanced aesthetic. For instance, a classic dining table paired with contemporary chairs. A few carefully chosen antique pieces can serve as striking focal points when complemented by modern decor, plants, artwork, or lighting. If restoration isn't feasible, selling or donating provides alternatives. Items may hold value for antique enthusiasts or those seeking cost-effective options. Online marketplaces or antique shops offer avenues for selling, while donation to charities provides another option. Managing inherited furniture offers several benefits: preserving sentimental value and family connections, creating a harmonious living space, and achieving cost savings through restoration or reuse. To prevent future accumulation, regularly assess living spaces, retaining only essential and emotionally significant items. 4. Overloaded bookshelves, a solution for abundant literature. Why are overloaded bookshelves a serious problem for seniors? Space constraints. Seniors often live in smaller spaces, apartments, smaller houses, or with family, yet their bookshelves may be filled with books accumulated from years of work, teaching, research, or outdated magazines. Overfilled shelves create a cramped and suffocating feeling, negatively impacting mood and relaxation. Clutter and disorganization. Unused books create a cluttered and untidy environment. Seniors need a calm, clean, and simple living space for peace of mind. Overloaded bookshelves contribute to a chaotic atmosphere. Health risks. Neglecting to clean bookshelves leads to dust accumulation, potentially causing allergies, coughing, and sinusitis, particularly in older adults. Old, tall, or precariously placed bookshelves pose a fall risk. Unnecessary emotional attachment. Many seniors keep books out of sentimentality or the belief they will reread them. However, they often lack the desire to reread most of them. This attachment to the past can lead to excessive nostalgia and hinder engagement with the present. How to effectively manage overloaded bookshelves. Categorize all books. Remove all books and sort them into categories: books in use, keepsakes, outdated books, damaged books, and books for donation. Keep only essential books. Retain frequently used books, health, spirituality, favorite fiction, and select 5 to 10 truly meaningful keepsakes. Discard books untouched for years. Donate or recycle. Donate books to school libraries, free learning centers, temples, or family and friends. If no recipients are found, sell them to used bookstores or recycle them. D. Transform the bookshelf into a relaxing corner. After decluttering, keep a small selection of favorite books and incorporate family photos, small plants, or figurines to create a peaceful and personalized space. Benefits of decluttering bookshelves. Frees up living space, creating a brighter and more easily cleaned home. Promotes mental clarity and peace of mind by reducing attachment to the past. Improves focus and enjoyment of the present. Additional suggestion: consider ebooks. If seniors enjoy reading but desire a less cluttered space, they can transition to e-readers or tablets, using large, easy-to-read fonts. This preserves their love of reading while saving space. 5. Outdated or meaningless decorations. Many older adults tend to keep decorative items from years past due to sentimental value or habit. However, these items may no longer serve a decorative or aesthetic purpose in their current living space. They can occupy unnecessary space, making the home feel cramped, cluttered, and lifeless. This also hinders the ability to utilize the space for more modern and appropriate decor. Furthermore, outdated or irrelevant decorations can make a living space feel stagnant and lifeless, as if stuck in the past. For older adults, a lack of renewal in their living environment can lead to a lack of motivation and disinterest in daily life. A bright, comfortable home environment promotes relaxation and well-being. Decorative items can be strongly linked to past memories. However, if these memories are associated with sadness, regret, or pain, these items may evoke negative emotions. While retaining a few sentimentally valuable items is acceptable, those lacking emotional significance or connection to positive past experiences can hinder the process of adapting to and embracing the present. Removing outdated or meaningless decorative items creates a more spacious, easily manageable, and calming living environment. This helps older adults focus on the present, fostering a happier life centered on joy rather than clinging to the past. How to declutter old or meaningless decorations. A. Retain meaningful items. Review all home decorations, keeping only those with personal or family significance. Items with cherished memories or linked to important events, gifts from loved ones, family photos, or objects representing significant milestones should be retained. Avoid keeping items solely out of sentimentality if they lack genuine emotional value. B. Remove or replace meaningless items. Discard outdated or unsuitable decorations. This includes old paintings, crafts, vases, or shelf decorations that are no longer aesthetically pleasing. Replace them with simpler, modern items in brighter colors to create a fresh and inviting atmosphere. Decorate according to personal preferences. Rediscover the joy of decorating according to personal taste, rather than clinging to sentimental items. Choose items that promote comfort and happiness. Examples include small potted plants, modern family photos, or light, elegant decorations instead of ornate or unusual pieces. D. Embrace minimalist decor. A minimalist living space offers significant psychological benefits for older adults. Reducing clutter creates a spacious and easily navigable environment. Simple, uncluttered decorations foster relaxation and reduce stress. A decluttered living space promotes comfort and well-being. Removing unnecessary items creates a more airy, clean, and easily maintainable environment, fostering a healthier and more relaxing atmosphere, especially beneficial for seniors. A thoughtfully decorated space enhances mood and serenity. A well-organized, meaningful environment uplifts seniors, promoting feelings of joy and contentment. The bright, simple, and pleasant atmosphere encourages them to savor life's moments, reducing feelings of loneliness and motivating participation in activities without the burden of a cluttered space. Decluttering facilitates the creation of new memories. By removing insignificant items, seniors can focus on building new memories within their living space, strengthening their connection to the present and fostering a positive outlook. Further suggestions: seasonal or themed decor. Seniors can refresh their surroundings by changing their decor seasonally: spring, summer, autumn, winter. This could involve new artwork, changing tablecloths, or adding themed decorative items reflecting their interests, e.g. seascapes, flowers, animals. 6. Overstuffed wardrobes. Overstuffed wardrobes present several challenges, particularly for seniors. Finding specific items becomes difficult and time-consuming, leading to frustration and fatigue. The resulting clutter contributes to stress and a feeling of being overwhelmed, impacting mental well-being and potentially hindering the sense of control over one's living space. Physically, navigating a cluttered wardrobe increases the risk of falls and injuries, especially for those with mobility issues. The strain of reaching for items can exacerbate existing joint or muscle pain. Furthermore, an overflowing wardrobe makes it challenging to organize clothes seasonally or to identify items for reuse or donation, leading to unnecessary purchases and waste. Addressing this involves several steps. First, eliminate unused clothing, items that are outdated, damaged, ill-fitting, or no longer favored. A helpful strategy is to remove anything not worn regularly. Second, organize clothes seasonally, separating summer and winter garments and those for home and outings. Third, sort items by type and color for easier access. Fourth, embrace minimalism, keeping only comfortable, practical, and style-appropriate clothing. Fifth, consider supplemental storage solutions like shelves or additional closets if space is limited. Finally, establish a regular decluttering schedule, perhaps every 3 to 6 months, to maintain an organized wardrobe. The benefits of a well-organized wardrobe are numerous. It creates a more pleasant and relaxing living environment, reducing stress and promoting a sense of calm. It saves time and effort in daily dressing routines, simplifying the process and reducing daily stress. It also minimizes physical strain, reducing the risk of injury and discomfort. Finally, a tidy space fosters a sense of control and well-being, contributing to a more positive and fulfilling life. To refresh their style, seniors can explore new, comfortable yet modern clothing options, boosting confidence and adding a positive change to their daily routine. 7. Souvenirs. Storage not provided. Clutter and discomfort in living spaces arise when keepsakes lack designated storage. Items are often placed haphazardly on tables, shelves, windowsills, or even under beds, creating a disorganized and cluttered environment. This is particularly challenging for seniors, as living spaces may be smaller, making tidiness more difficult to maintain. The resulting feeling of being overwhelmed can increase stress and anxiety. Keepsakes often hold significant sentimental value, yet improper storage can transform them into sources of worry. While emotionally meaningful, their scattered presence can create a sense of being burdened by numerous items requiring management, thus increasing stress and anxiety. This clutter not only impacts personal well-being, but also fosters a feeling of losing control over one's living space, especially for older adults. Furthermore, inadequate storage increases the risk of damage or loss. Fragile or valuable items may be scratched, broken, or affected by environmental factors such as humidity or sunlight. Without proper care. For seniors, losing or damaging cherished keepsakes can cause regret and disappointment, negatively impacting their mood. Finally, poorly organized keepsakes detract from the aesthetic appeal and functionality of a living space. While beautiful individually, a chaotic arrangement creates a visually unappealing and disharmonious environment. A well-organized, aesthetically pleasing living space contributes to the comfort and well-being of seniors. Therefore, thoughtful keepsake storage not only preserves sentimental value, but also enhances the elegance and sophistication of the home. The most effective way to manage cherished mementos is by designating a dedicated storage space. Display cabinets or shelving units provide an ideal solution for organized and safe storage. These can be tailored to the needs and living space of older adults, ensuring mementos are neatly stored, easily accessible, yet space-efficient. Organizing mementos by theme or chronologically is another simple yet effective method. For instance, souvenirs from travels can be grouped together, while gifts from special occasions like weddings or birthdays can be stored separately. Categorizing by time or event simplifies retrieval and enhances the aesthetic appeal of the living space. Smaller or fragile items benefit from airtight, protective storage boxes. These safeguard against dust and damage, while maintaining a tidy and easily accessible storage system. Labeling boxes further streamlines identification without the need to open and inspect each one. Regular cleaning and maintenance are crucial, especially for valuable or delicate items. Older adults can periodically clean mementos and check for damage, addressing any issues promptly. Proper care protects against dust, moisture, and light, extending their lifespan. Some mementos can enhance the home's decor. Older adults can artfully arrange these items, transforming them into attractive decorative elements rather than mere stored possessions. This creates a visually appealing and personalized living space. To prevent clutter, consider limiting the number of mementos retained. This reduces disorganization while preserving only those items holding significant sentimental value. Enhance the aesthetics of the living space. Neatly organized and thoughtfully displayed souvenirs elevate the living space, creating a more elegant and harmonious atmosphere. A beautiful living environment contributes to the comfort and well-being of older adults in their daily lives. Preserve the sentimental value of souvenirs. Careful preservation safeguards the sentimental value of souvenirs. These items may be priceless keepsakes, maintaining connections to cherished memories and important relationships. Reduce stress and anxiety. With souvenirs organized and readily accessible, older adults experience reduced stress and anxiety associated with loss or damage. A tidy living space promotes peace of mind. Improved living space and well-being. A clutter-free living space empowers older adults with a sense of control and ease in daily routines. A well-organized environment fosters a sense of calm, reducing stress and anxiety. 8. Oversized furniture. Bulky furniture can significantly reduce living space, making navigation difficult and the environment feel cramped. This is especially challenging for seniors who may experience mobility issues navigating a confined space, leading to feelings of confinement and inconvenience. Large items such as sofas, wardrobes, large shelves, or beds limit spatial flexibility, hindering air circulation and creating a less airy home. Furthermore, bulky furniture presents obstacles for seniors, impeding easy movement, particularly when placed in high-traffic areas like hallways, walkways, or near entrances. This poses a safety risk, especially for those with reduced mobility or slower reflexes. Cleaning and maintaining bulky furniture is also demanding. Cleaning large, heavy items can be strenuous, especially for seniors with declining physical strength. Dust and debris accumulate in hard-to-reach areas, making thorough cleaning difficult without assistance. Finally, bulky furniture's fixed design offers limited flexibility in rearranging the space. This makes it difficult for seniors to adapt their living environment to changing needs, such as creating more space for mobility or a more comfortable setting. Rearranging rooms or redecorating becomes a significant challenge. Ultimately, excessive bulky furniture creates a cramped and suffocating atmosphere, diminishing the quality of life for seniors and hindering relaxation. Optimize your living space with these practical solutions. Replacing bulky furniture with smaller, multifunctional pieces is a great starting point. For instance, a compact sofa or easily movable multi-purpose seating could replace a large one. Space-saving, versatile items such as beds with drawers, folding dining tables, or modular shelving units offer both functionality and efficiency. Reorganizing your furniture can significantly improve spatial flow, creating a more open and accessible environment. Strategic placement of larger items can widen walkways, minimize obstructions, and enhance flexibility. Consider wall-mounted shelves instead of floor-standing cabinets, or compact desks in place of larger ones. Opt for lightweight, easily movable furniture made from lighter materials and with simple designs for easier handling and maintenance. This not only reduces weight but also allows for flexible arrangement. For example, lightweight plastic or metal cabinets are preferable to heavy wooden ones for older adults. Smart, minimalist furniture with multifunctional designs minimizes clutter and enhances the home's aesthetic appeal. Foldable chairs or extendable tables are excellent examples of space-saving solutions. Finally, creating an open and airy atmosphere is key. Removing unnecessary items and decluttering can significantly improve spaciousness and reduce feelings of confinement. Combining these strategies with multifunctional and easily movable furniture will create a comfortable and enjoyable living space for older adults. Enhanced comfort and safety, A spacious and easily navigable environment significantly improves the comfort and safety of older adults at home. The risk of tripping over obstacles is reduced, a crucial consideration as mobility may decline with age. Easy access to household items further enhances their independence and well-being. B. Aesthetic improvement. Neat and well-organized furnishings create a visually appealing and harmonious living space. A clutter-free environment promotes relaxation and contributes to a more welcoming and comfortable home. C. Simplified maintenance and cleaning. Reduced clutter simplifies cleaning and maintenance tasks. Older adults will find it easier to clean and maintain a tidy home without the physical strain of moving heavy objects. D. Optimized living space. Removing unnecessary items optimizes living space, providing more room for other activities. This is particularly beneficial for older adults, allowing for a more comfortable and convenient living arrangement. 9. The cluttered archive corner. Finding items in a cluttered storage area is difficult. Such spaces often contain a disorganized assortment of items, from clothing and books to unused belongings. This lack of organization makes finding specific items time-consuming and frustrating. For seniors, the inability to locate necessary items quickly in emergencies can cause anxiety and reduce independence. Cluttered storage areas with haphazardly stacked or discarded items pose safety risks, particularly during movement. Items may fall, causing trips or creating obstacles that seniors may not easily see. Falling items can lead to falls and injuries, especially for those with reduced mobility and slower reflexes. A cluttered living space is not only inconvenient, but also stressful. Seniors facing a disorganized environment may feel a lack of control, leading to anxiety and discomfort. Poorly organized storage makes maintaining a tidy home challenging, potentially leading to feelings of failure or helplessness. Cluttered storage areas often occupy excessive space, reducing comfort and flexibility in other areas of the home. Inefficient storage creates cramped conditions, leaving insufficient room for relaxation or easy movement. Ample, uncluttered space is crucial for seniors, facilitating ease of movement and daily living. Finally, disorganized storage hinders proper maintenance and preservation of belongings. Important items such as documents, medical supplies, or clothing may become damaged or moldy if improperly stored. For seniors, this can result in property loss or inadequate health care. First, declutter and categorize. The initial step to improving a cluttered storage area is to sort through all items and remove anything unnecessary. Discard old, unused, or broken items. Reusable items should be neatly organized. This reduces clutter and creates space for essential, frequently used items. Utilize containers, shelves, and drawers for organization. To prevent clutter, using boxes, shelves, or drawers to separate and organize items is highly effective. Items can be categorized by use or type: clothing, documents, kitchenware, etc., facilitating easy retrieval. For seniors, easily accessible shelves or drawers minimize retrieval difficulties. Establish a clear storage system. An organized storage system simplifies item retrieval. Items can be arranged from most to least frequently used, optimizing space and making it easier for seniors to locate necessities. For example, dedicate storage areas to specific purposes: wardrobes, document cabinets, kitchen shelves, making retrieval simple and intuitive. Employ smart storage solutions. Smart storage solutions, such as wall-mounted racks, tall shelves, or pull-out drawers, optimize space. Seniors gain easier access to stored items, creating a more spacious living environment. These solutions also minimize clutter, resulting in a tidy and user-friendly living space. Regularly organize and clean. Regular organization and cleaning are crucial for maintaining a tidy storage area. Periodically check storage areas to ensure everything is organized and well-maintained. This keeps the home tidy and manageable, especially beneficial for seniors who appreciate a clutter-free environment. Enhance safety. A well-organized storage space eliminates clutter and hazards, significantly reducing the risk of falls and injuries while navigating the home. This is particularly crucial for older adults, minimizing the potential for avoidable accidents and promoting a safer living environment. The clear pathways and readily accessible items contribute to a more secure and comfortable home, stress reduction, and relaxation. A tidy and organized storage area fosters a sense of calm and well-being for seniors. A clean and clutter-free living space promotes a feeling of control and order, thereby alleviating stress and anxiety. This contributes to a more peaceful and relaxing atmosphere, improving overall mental health and well-being. The reduction in visual and mental clutter allows for a more serene and enjoyable living experience. Increased independence. With items clearly organized and categorized, older adults can easily locate necessary belongings without relying on assistance from others. This fosters independence in daily living, empowering them to maintain their self-sufficiency and dignity. The ease of access to personal items promotes a sense of control and autonomy, contributing to a higher quality of life. Optimized living space. Addressing cluttered storage areas optimizes space utilization, creating efficient and functional storage solutions. This results in a more spacious and comfortable living environment, maximizing the available area and enhancing the overall functionality of the home. The efficient use of space contributes to a more pleasant and less overwhelming living experience, improving both physical and mental comfort. 10. Essential items for emergencies only. Unnecessary items often occupy hidden corners, cupboards, or small storage spaces, rarely seeing the light of day. Prolonged storage of such items consumes valuable living space that could be better utilized for essential belongings or to create a more spacious and comfortable environment. This is especially crucial for seniors who benefit greatly from ample, easily navigable living areas. Unused items can make a space feel cramped and restrict free movement. Furthermore, keeping items just in case that are never used can create a sense of wastefulness. Seniors may feel burdened by possessions they no longer need, but hesitate to discard for fear of future necessity. This can lead to feelings of frustration at the sight of unused items occupying valuable space. Finally, these items contribute to clutter, particularly when stored with other belongings. Even if infrequently used, they still take up space and are prone to disorganization or improper storage. A lack of proper organization can result in a chaotic living environment, making it difficult to locate needed items. Unused items can also accumulate dust and deteriorate over time. Improper storage can lead to mold, damage, or loss of usability. For seniors, cleaning and maintaining these items can become a challenging and time-consuming task, adding burden rather than contributing to a comfortable living space. Before deciding to keep items just in case, assess their necessity. While you might envision a future need, these items may remain unused. Consider whether a readily available substitute exists or if keeping the item is justified without a clear future use. Donate or sell unneeded items. If an item lacks current utility, consider donating or selling it. This frees space and benefits others. For seniors, decluttering can be particularly rewarding, fostering a more comfortable living environment. Regularly declutter. Periodically reviewing just-in-case items, perhaps annually, maintains a tidy space. Regularly organizing storage prevents unnecessary clutter. Organize storage effectively. For retained just-in-case items, ensure organized, accessible storage. Utilize labeled boxes, drawers, or partitioned cabinets for efficient space management. Group similar items and retain only those essential for specific situations. Decluttering creates a more spacious living environment. Removing unnecessary items significantly enhances living space, especially crucial for seniors who benefit from ease of movement and a sense of spaciousness. A well-ventilated home fosters a comfortable atmosphere and reduces feelings of confinement. Reducing clutter and stress. Eliminating unused belongings results in a tidy and organized home. A clean and organized living space reduces stress and promotes relaxation. For seniors, a clutter-free environment contributes to comfort and enjoyment of life. Optimizing space utilization. By removing unnecessary items, you can utilize the space for essential belongings, or create dedicated areas such as a rest area, workspace, or relaxation zone. This optimizes living space and enhances convenience for seniors, embracing a simpler, more convenient lifestyle. Discarding seldom used items promotes a simpler life, reducing dependence on unnecessary possessions. You retain only useful items that serve current needs, creating a streamlined, efficient, and easily maintainable lifestyle. 11. Damaged or unused garden tools. Inefficient storage space. Broken or unused garden tools occupy valuable space in sheds, garages, or outdoor storage areas. This clutter makes it difficult to find necessary tools and can be particularly problematic for older individuals who require easy access to their belongings. Safety hazards. Damaged garden tools pose safety risks, such as rusty sharp implements or broken handles. This endangers not only the user but also others, especially children and the elderly. Improperly functioning tools increase the risk of injury, particularly when attempting gardening tasks without suitable equipment. Maintenance difficulties. Unused or broken garden tools accumulate dirt and rust, impacting the lifespan of other tools. This makes maintenance challenging and reduces the effectiveness of remaining equipment. Regular cleaning and maintenance are crucial for optimal tool performance. However, this becomes futile and wasteful with damaged items. Disorganization and clutter. Unused garden tools contribute to a disorganized and unpleasant environment. Without a clear organizational system, broken and old tools create clutter in garden areas, making cleanup difficult and hindering efficient use of space. Failure to remove broken tools results in a messy and inefficient workspace. First, inspect all your gardening tools to identify any that are broken, unusable, or unnecessary. Assess whether they can be repaired. If not, consider discarding them. Tools still usable but infrequently needed can be kept, but store them neatly and accessible. Repair reusable tools. Invest time in repairing repairable tools. This saves money and maintains the effectiveness of your existing equipment. Sharpen blades, e.g. shears, loppers, repaint handles, or replace broken parts on tools like shovels, hose, and watering cans to extend their lifespan. Dispose of unusable tools. Discard tools beyond repair or no longer useful promptly. Donate usable tools to those in need, or dispose of broken ones appropriately. This declutters your storage space and improves access to necessary tools. Organize tool storage. After repairing or discarding tools, reorganize your storage area for efficiency. Use shelves, dedicated cabinets, or wall-mounted racks to arrange tools logically. Group tools by function or frequency of use, e.g. frequently used versus infrequently used, for easy retrieval. Implement regular maintenance. After reorganization, maintain your tools regularly to keep them in optimal condition. This includes cleaning, sharpening blades, lubricating moving parts, and regularly inspecting for damage. Regular maintenance extends tool life and ensures readiness when needed. Decluttering and creating a tidy space. Removing unnecessary garden tools helps create a more organized and less cluttered garden or storage area. This makes the living space or garden easier and more comfortable to use. For older adults in particular, a clutter-free environment facilitates easier movement and retrieval of necessary items. Enhancing safety. Removing broken or unused garden tools reduces the risk of accidents and incidents, especially those involving potentially hazardous items like lawnmowers or sharp implements. Maintaining tools in good condition ensures safe usage without hidden risks. Optimizing space and efficiency. Without the hassle of searching for broken or unused tools, you can utilize your garden space or tool storage area more effectively. A well-organized system saves time and improves gardening efficiency, reducing costs and conserving resources. Repairing and maintaining garden tools instead of replacing them saves money. This also contributes to resource conservation by minimizing waste from discarded tools. 12. Unwanted gifts. Unwanted gifts can clutter homes, reducing living space and creating a sense of disorder. This is especially true for seniors, who require easily navigable living spaces. Unused gifts become a spatial burden, occupying valuable room that could be used for necessities. While sentimental value may exist, these items still consume space needed for more practical possessions. For some, keeping unwanted gifts creates a mental burden. Refusal may seem impolite, fostering a sense of obligation to retain items that bring no joy or practical use. This can lead to stress and discomfort, creating an unpleasant living environment. Regifting unwanted presents isn't always easy. Concerns about offending the recipient or appearing ungrateful can prevent regifting. This leads to accumulation of unwanted items. Similarly, recipients may feel obligated to keep gifts even if they are impractical. Unused or unwanted gifts can represent waste, particularly if they are not reusable or hold little long-term value. Despite the giver's thoughtful intentions, an unsuitable gift becomes unnecessary clutter. This represents a financial waste for both the giver and receiver, who must maintain an unused item. Redefining the meaning of gifts. Gifts hold both material and sentimental value. However, if a gift doesn't align with the recipient's preferences or needs, consider alternative approaches. Openly and tactfully discussing your preferences and needs with the giver can help them choose more suitable gifts in the future. Instead of keeping unwanted gifts, gently and subtly explain that you already own a similar item or don't have a practical use for it. Managing unwanted gifts. If a gift remains unused and clutters your space, consider regifting it or donating it to charity. This prevents unused items from accumulating while benefiting others. If regifting isn't feasible, explore recycling or repurposing options, such as using decorative items or household materials, expressing gratitude while declining. For older generations, expressing gratitude is paramount, but retaining the gift isn't always necessary. You can express appreciation without keeping the item. If declining feels uncomfortable, offer thanks and gently explain that you don't need the gift and will find a way to share it with someone who will appreciate it. Organizing your living space. A key solution involves organizing your living space to minimize clutter. If you have many unwanted gifts, designate a temporary storage area until you decide what to do with them. Establish a clear organizational system to maintain a tidy space and retain only meaningful and useful items. Declutter and reduce stress. Removing unwanted or unnecessary gifts helps create a more organized and comfortable living space. Gifts don't always bring joy. Therefore, not having to see unsuitable gifts reduces stress and creates a more pleasant living environment. Facing fewer disliked items promotes relaxation and eliminates unnecessary worry. Create space for cherished possessions. After removing unwanted gifts, your space will accommodate items you truly love and need. This fosters a harmonious and comfortable living space where you can enjoy meaningful possessions. Simultaneously, the space becomes more airy and easier to organize, optimizing your living area. Nurture positive relationships. Skillfully handling unwanted gifts without hurting the giver's feelings maintains positive relationships. Refusing a gift doesn't imply a lack of appreciation, but rather reflects a desire to create a living space aligned with personal needs and preferences. Understanding each other's preferences and desires strengthens the bond between giver and receiver. 13. Proven strategies for home organization. Maintaining a clean and organized living space offers numerous benefits for both physical and mental well-being. A clutter-free environment reduces stress and anxiety. Conversely, a disorganized home can lead to fatigue, decreased concentration, and reduced creativity. For older adults, clutter presents additional safety hazards due to increased risk of falls and accidents. Regular cleaning minimizes health risks such as allergies, infections, and respiratory problems stemming from dust, mold, and bacteria. Furthermore, a tidy home fosters a more relaxing and comfortable atmosphere, promoting relaxation and rejuvenation after a busy day. The efficiency gained from a well-organized space saves time and energy spent searching for items or completing daily tasks. Finally, a clean and organized home facilitates greater efficiency in daily routines, freeing up valuable time for leisure, personal pursuits, and self-care. Regular cleaning schedule. A key element of any effective home cleaning strategy is establishing a regular cleaning schedule tailored to individual needs and capabilities. For older adults, this should be adjusted to suit their physical abilities and health. A weekly or monthly schedule may be appropriate, depending on the size of the home and the level of mess. Breaking down cleaning tasks into smaller, manageable segments makes the process less daunting and easier to complete. Space prioritization. Before commencing cleaning, divide the home into distinct areas, e.g., living room, bedrooms, kitchen, bathrooms, and prioritize those requiring more frequent attention. Areas prone to accumulating dirt and clutter, such as kitchens and bathrooms, should be cleaned more often. Less frequently used areas can be cleaned less often, but should be checked at least monthly to maintain cleanliness. Daily cleaning habits. An effective cleaning strategy involves not only scheduled cleaning days, but also incorporating daily cleaning habits. Small tasks like wiping down counters, washing dishes, or sweeping floors can be performed daily to maintain a clean and organized environment. Consistent daily maintenance prevents overwhelming cleaning sessions when clutter becomes excessive and difficult to manage. Decluttering. A crucial aspect of any cleaning strategy is decluttering. Regularly remove unnecessary or unused items through donation, resale, or disposal. This reduces clutter and creates a more spacious living environment. For older adults, decluttering can alleviate feelings of overwhelm and stress associated with excessive possessions. Selecting user-friendly cleaning tools is crucial, especially for seniors. Lightweight, easy-to-use cleaning equipment minimizes strain. Tools such as long-handled brooms, lightweight vacuum cleaners, or automated cleaning devices enable efficient cleaning without excessive exertion. Consider eco-friendly cleaning products or homemade, natural cleaning solutions to ensure health and safety. For efficient cleaning, organize your cleaning supplies for easy access. Keep items like brooms, cleaning cloths, and cleaning solutions in readily accessible locations to save time during preparation and cleaning. Maintaining a clean and organized living environment offers numerous benefits for both physical and mental well-being. A clean space minimizes health issues associated with bacteria, dust, and allergens. Furthermore, a tidy and organized home reduces stress and promotes relaxation. For older adults, a clean environment enhances comfort, ease of movement, and reduces the risk of accidents. A well-organized home optimizes living space, ensuring items are readily accessible and enhancing aesthetics. This contributes to a more comfortable and pleasant living experience, making it easier to welcome guests without the worry of clutter. Ultimately, a clean and organized home fosters a positive and energetic atmosphere, improving mood and motivation for daily tasks, thus enhancing overall quality of life. In summary, seemingly insignificant details can significantly impact the overall tidiness and comfort of your home. However, by adopting a few simple changes in habit, you can easily transform your living space into a more airy and pleasant environment. Start implementing these changes today to enjoy the benefits of a well-organized and comfortable home. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful tips. Let your home truly be the place you long to return to each day.